Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly relationship reading for Pisces. How are you guys? Let's see what's coming in. Let your friends help you. So I do see your love life being affected by religious factors, possibly, but it could be someone's lifestyle habits, okay, day-to-day lives, things like that as well. Yeah, it's kind of like the Hierophant energy. Yeah, so I do see true love here. This is a romance of a lifetime. So, like I see, this is often loyal, faithful friends with this energy. And we have very soon. So, clearly decide what you want because it's coming towards you. So, now's the time to decide what it is you want. Okay? Yeah. And we have, some of you could be asking for reconciliation. So it could be something to do with religious beliefs, your faith, lifestyle, habits. It's all about conforming to things regarding anything or someone's spiritual path. So interesting. This could be a reconciliation. Somebody from your past could be returning. Okay, some of you may be not interested in this, but I do see often this is kind of like the Three of Cups energy. Yeah, and there we have a wedding. This situation involves marriage. Oh my gosh. I mean, it could be a people who were already married, okay, reconciling. So let's have a look. But this does involve marriage, so... or at least commitment. See, faith. Something happened here with this energy. Let's have a look at the religious factors and the beliefs, lifestyle, whatever it may be. It's kind of, like I say, it's kind of like the Hierophant here. Yeah, so somebody is definitely being cautious here too. So it has to do with emotional fulfillment. But it's definitely an energy of somebody here playing it safe. Somebody didn't get something they wanted. Yeah, but someone's coming in to sweep someone off their feet, and we got the Page of Swords. I'm not sure which one of these came out first, but it's an energy of someone learning something. See, someone's learned something. And I do see somebody coming in. Maybe they felt swept off their feet, or they did, and then they backed out. Maybe you weren't on the same page, but whatever it is, there is going to be a reconciliation of some kind here. Yeah, someone's learned something. Thirst for knowledge, Page of Swords. Somebody wants to know something here. Like I say, it could be someone talking to people. See, talking to people, finding about someone's beliefs, their lifestyle. Could be somebody who maybe came in and then maybe felt you just weren't on the same page. But I feel it's more about somebody learning something about someone's habits and lifestyle. So it's definitely positive because it's someone who wants to come back in. Yeah, look at that. There's changing the outcome. So it's not over yet. Oh my gosh, and we have the Tower with it too, and the Star. Wish granted. If you've been wanting a reconciliation, I feel like you could be getting it here. Yeah, just it's about making sure you're on the same page. Someone's definitely talking to someone, because if somebody here didn't get something they wanted, okay? So somebody who was kind of, and it could be someone kind of hiding behind a mask too with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's a curious energy, but it is about learning. Someone's learning about someone's lifestyle, the way they are. I mean, this is definitely an energy of being someone feeling swept off their feet, but it's somebody who often rushes in and then kind of gets a little overwhelmed. But there's a shock and surprise. Look at that. It's interesting too. The Tower says a narrow escape. So there's a change of the outcome. Yeah, wish granted. So this is an energy of someone learning the feelings are mutual. So you're both probably wanting this. If you are somebody who doesn't, just let it go. It's not your reading. And it could be where some of you just have a part of this reading where someone's curious, talking to people about you, and you could have someone coming in. You may just have this, finding out the feelings are mutual, but it is an energy of getting a wish granted. Yeah. Definitely there's some reminiscing here too, but there's a comforting connection. So it come out like this. So I'm going to do both sides and then you decide. So we all know about Six of Cups, romanticizing, missing someone, longing for love. But it's somebody remembering the past. And they start to kind of think about this. So, yeah. And then we have a comforting connection. This is coming in very soon. So this is definitely two people probably missing each other. But this also could be someone learning. I mean, this could be somebody that you went to school with. I mean, it could have been someone from, if you got religious beliefs, church, things like that, curiosity. Someone felt a little overwhelmed. But this was about true love. This is all about a romance of a lifetime. See, someone's romanticizing the past here. Maybe somebody wasn't being very romantic, But I do think someone's definitely about to get swept off their feet. My gosh. Yeah. And I see 1 month or the next new moon. And I do see the Three of Coins doing it together. People getting together. So there's going to be some kind of maybe get-together gathering. But this is about two of you going down this path of doing things together and spending time together. I definitely see the comforting connection here. But I feel for the most part this is about your typical Six of Cups energy, romanticizing the past very soon. Yeah, we are in Mercury retrograde, so let's have a look at the friends and family. Yeah, so I do see justice and harmony, fairness and balance. So maybe somebody wasn't fair. Maybe there was some sort of judgment. It could be to do with someone's lifestyle, beliefs, whatever it may be. I mean, the Hierophant is an energy of learning. There's somebody learning something here because they're talking to people. So it has to do with harmony. Somebody maybe wasn't fair. But it is about, it does look like it's about to be restored. Let's have a look at this wedding. Yeah, the wedding. Somebody wants to lay the foundation. Look at that. I can't even believe this card's coming out like that. When I first seen it, I was like, oh no, someone's not going to follow through. And it's possible somebody didn't at some point, rushed in, backed out. Now we have this somebody definitely following through. They're laying the foundation. This is someone a little apprehensive. But you can see this person here. This could be somebody you went to school with. Who knows? They could be talking to people. I don't know. But there's learning, education, higher school of learning. Maybe someone learning the hard way. But it is about being emotionally fulfilled. Someone didn't get what they wanted. Because somebody was hiding their true feelings is what I feel. Curiosity and learning. Yeah, I definitely see this King of Coins. So it's an energy of the ultimate provider. See, it has to do with someone who could have some Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. The King of Coins. This is someone looking at every little detail. See, I feel someone's learned something. Someone's learning something the hard way too. Because it has to do with being fair. It has to do with harmony between two people. But it's somebody talking, maybe giving some kind of advice. But it is about this person providing something. Maybe someone felt they couldn't provide or give someone what they wanted. Sometimes with the star, you get a person who thinks somebody has very high standards. Where they feel like the situation's out of reach. But this is about doing things together, spending time. Someone's romanticizing, fantasizing here about doing it with you. I can tell you right now. I do. I mean, yeah, I think somebody got a little overwhelmed. Yeah, we have the Empress. Yeah, it could be either one of you being swept off your feet, but I wouldn't be surprised it's both. But I love the fact that the Empress is here because this is somebody who really sees this person. It's everything they could ever really want. And I do think this is somebody going to make a commitment. This could end up being a marriage situation with that. The consummate hostess. The hostess with the mostest. There could be a married couple here giving advice too. Somebody learning. maybe even watching, listening, paying attention to how this married couple, some friends, are behaving, how they conduct themselves. And I wouldn't be surprised that's what's happening here. But I think it's somebody who wants what these people have too. See, it's everything. These are two people who do everything together. Work together, play together, stay together. So this is somebody probably listening or watching these people, learning something, you know. But I love this being swept off the feet with the Empress. Somebody with a lot of abundance here. I do see, and again, the consummate hostess, this is marriage material. So somebody who knows their worth too. I see stability. See, but it's respect and self-respect that two people have. They respect each other, but they also have respects for themselves. So I think it's somebody this is the two of you coming together. I wouldn't be, doing it together, coming together, laying the foundation. But I think we have a married couple here in this social circle, and someone's watching how they conduct themselves. They have faith in each other. It's teamwork all the way, and they do everything together. So they're very stable. I like it. Let's have a look at the Three of Coins. Yeah, somebody's single. See, this is an energy of a single person. Yeah, someone here is working hard, see rewards for their labor. So somebody has everything they need but love. So I definitely see this person being single, lacking love. And this is also someone too who maybe at the point too, I could see some, just take it point by point, where this is an energy of somebody here. What was the one here? Yeah, clearly decide what you want. Someone needs to decide if they want to commit and get married or if they want to stay single. So it's saying to decide if you are that feminine, or masculine. Yeah, because it's coming in. I mean, it says very soon. Yeah. And then we have romantic gestures. See, it's page energy. It's about communication. Yeah, romantic gesture. So somebody's going to make a romantic gesture. Now, it could be an apology or, anything like that. But this is sometimes a person who's just not sure what to say or how to say it, or they feel a little overwhelmed. Because it is about this true love energy. Somebody loves somebody here and they don't know how to say it, or they're not good with their words. I mean, it's page energy, right? It doesn't mean they're immature. I mean, this could be, like I say, two people who maybe knew each other at some point too. I wouldn't be surprised. Because I do see faithful, loyal friends. Could be somebody, who's a friend and they've known each other for many, many years, right through childhood, right up. See, remembering how these two people got together. I feel someone's learning through other people, but somebody who wants what these two people have. Yeah, I think I feel it's the feminine here, because this is also sometimes someone who's very independent. So this person wants to lay the foundation and they feel apprehensive because, now I don't know if someone's telling this person that this person wants to be single or what. But they're going to come in. They're learning something. Yeah, that romantic gesture. Yeah, so this is someone who's been keeping it all in. See, it's saying to trust your intuition, your inner knowing. I feel like you already know. Maybe you've been keeping this. This is somebody who probably should have kept something to themselves. Because often people are like, oh, maybe I'll just stay single, But I feel it's saying it's time to decide, because somebody is longing for love. And this is often someone who gives a little gifts or comes in and says something really sweet, because they're going to lay that foundation. I do think this is about committing. Yeah, wow. Says trust your intuition. Now we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, a loving exchange. So it's about two people talking, connecting. Ooh, a loving exchange, sharing feelings, emotions, reminiscing, talking about I think it's these other people. I do. People who've known each other a long time, loyal friends, somebody who's watched two people come together, probably went to their wedding and they want the same thing. That's what the vibe I get. But I mean, it's definitely, this is marriage material. Maybe you're very the same, but you can see that mutual energy with the star. So there's so much hope here. Yeah, celebrating a union, laying the foundation. Wow. This is a really interesting energy. This is like so positive, it's almost hard to believe. But, I mean, I've got these cards so jumbled up. I'm surprised that I really didn't expect this to be this clear. So just let me look at the King of Coins. Yeah, it's about being generous. See, it's about being generous. See, showering some abundance, reaching out to someone. Someone's lifestyle and habits. But there's reciprocity here. Yeah. I don't know if it's somebody who's a little bit concerned or maybe made a bad decision or judged somebody thinking they're trying to take advantage. But, I mean, the King and Queen of Pentacles do everything together. And there's going to be a celebration. Yeah, as soon as I said it, the King and Queen of Pentacles do everything together. Out it came again. Let's have a look at remembering the past. Yeah, see, there it is. Somebody was weighing the pros and the cons or come out procrastinating. Should I or shouldn't I? Oh, yeah, this is a little bit of romanticizing, but like I say, it's like somebody who may be just crushing. I mean, it starts as a crush, but this to me looks like someone missing someone or longing for them. And they're kind of back and forth. And I'm going to tell you, with this energy, nothing compares. Like, it's almost like, I mean, with the King and Queen of Pentacles, some of you, maybe there is a choice, or because, I mean, the King of Pentacles come out twice. So maybe you're comparing someone to someone else, but I really feel it's more like someone back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? Tell me more about this. King and Queen of Pentacles can often procrastinate. Yeah, we got an Emperor. The Emperor's going to have to make this happen. Somebody's definitely in the Emperor energy here. See, very soon. Reminiscing, romanticizing. I mean, there could be blended families and things like that too. That could be a situation. But let's just have another look at this reconciliation. Yeah, look at that. Queen of Pentacles again. Are you kidding me? I mean, these are my cards for power couple. Not that they're the only couples, the King and Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Cups. It's just people who share similar energies. And often it is just energy. But look at this beautiful energy. This is someone going to make something happen. Someone's crushing, longing, or missing someone. I mean, for some of you, if it isn't a reconciliation, it's just somebody who longs for love. So the only way to... And they need to decide too. Look at that. I forgot. There it is. See, should I or shouldn't I? Two of Pentacles. Clearly decide what you want. Now it's either you or this person. Do I want to be single? Do I want to get married? Do I want to commit? I mean, it really has to do with all about this power couple energy. I mean, it all has to do with you know, it's almost like, here's what I feel too, because the Hierophant's here and that energy. This often tells me when I see this, someone making a reconciliation with self. Because that Queen of Pentacles is right there. And this is someone looking at that situation, really trying to be sensible and practical. See, this is someone who has what they need. See, it's all about doing things by the book, too, because that's also the book. So I don't know if someone's closed the book on the past or what, but it certainly doesn't look like it, because that lay the foundation is there. Yeah, Two of Coins, balancing act coming out. Yeah, should I or shouldn't I? What do I want? The Emperor is the one who's going to be making this happen, because this is somebody who's manifested all the energies of the kings. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords, or the Queen of Wands. So yeah, so I do see dark to light, somebody seeing the light, coming to light, gaining some kind of clarity. You could hear from this person in a few days. I see the Wheel of Fortune, a cycle. Someone's about to take decisive movement. So the Emperor is the one who's going to take control and make this happen. So it has to do with timing something too, doing something at the right time. But this is a whole new cycle. I mean, it's marriage, I mean, or just commitment. Yeah. This is someone who sees things going in their favor. Yeah, this is the vernal equinox, so it could be something that started in the spring and some of you have been waiting. But it could be a spring wedding too. So this is insane. I'm going to pull out. Let's have a look at the Emperor. I'm going to use the Kipper deck. I like the Kipper deck. Yeah, somebody who's mature. This is a mature man. Doesn't mean age. It's just somebody who's mature, the Emperor. Wow. Yeah, high honor. Somebody, a person of authority, very honorable, very loyal. This is someone with very honorable intentions, and they likely see you that way. Oh my gosh. This is somebody who's paid their dues to society. They've worked very hard to get here too, often self-made. So beautiful. Somebody with honorable intentions. Yeah, I do think this is somebody also wealthy. Are you kidding me? No way. It's crazy. Yeah, I feel there's just, and I mean, often these are just like all, you bring it all together. It's like, it could be somebody just feeling so lucky, so positive, like it's everything they could ever want, but I wouldn't be surprised somebody is wealthy. If you have a choice between two, like I say, some of you, there could be this choice, either somebody new coming in or somebody coming back for reconciliation. But most of this talks about reconciliation. I mean, we have the Empress, which is always open to talk, to communicate. The Empress is someone who's healed and gotten over past issues, but it's about justice and balance. See, and all of this is about balance. It's all about being fair. See, somebody can't believe their good luck, great fortune. Someone feels fortunate. I'm just going to leave it. It's just insanely good. So whoever this is, don't get your hopes up if your situation doesn't fit this. But definitely there's reconciliation. And someone is going to make that move. And I do feel, I mean, this could be a month. I mean, I wouldn't be like, maybe even setting a date or something for like next spring. But I do think it says very soon. So this is somebody coming in soon. Yeah. There's such good luck and good fortune here. I mean, but I still feel the Queen of Pentacles too. Should I or shouldn't I? Got a couple people who procrastinate, but weigh the pros and the cons. See, it's all about balance. I wish you guys the best. Do take care, and we'll see you soon.